Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Instagram, and good morning, Facebook and YouTube. I hope everybody is doing well today. Happy August 30th. Can you believe it? Where did this whole month just go? It just flew by. So happy full moon. It's a super moon and a blue moon. So lots going on, lots to talk about. Good morning, ASIN 1975 and RJ Townsend. Good morning, Sue Page. So good to see you this morning. And when we look at the full moon, we always look at what we want to release. But are we looking at what we release and then, oh, yay, it's gone, right? We're done, we're finished with it. What about the organization part? What about organizing? Have we thought about organizing the leftovers, if you will? Or I'm getting rid of this. This is my intention to get rid of this. And then we'll just leave everything else on its own, right? So we're going to talk about a little bit today um, about organize and how organization is so important. I have to tell you, Sue Page is on here, and she is the owner of Pathways to Successful Living. And part of my training was really looking at my life, and seeing where the pieces were not fitting. I think the best thing that I learned from Pathways was there's three pieces. There's the basic, there is advance, and then there's leadership. And then you can volunteer after you do basic. It's a great program. I would highly recommend it to everybody. What I have to tell you is that in one of the exercises in advance, Sue asked she needed a volunteer, and I said, "Well, I'm going to volunteer for everything, right?" And she did this exercise where I got to see what my life looked like. And I realized how I was not organized because I was so concerned about what everybody else needed from me, that I put my stuff on the back burner. And I was this huge people pleaser. I literally, I was the vice president of the People Pleaser Society. Yeah. So, so to learn how to organize me, take care of my own house, even while I'm working on releasing, it was so important, so important. So let me say good morning to all of you, and then we'll do our guided meditation. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, and Jamie, who's staying with us for the week. Good morning, 2 weeks actually. Good morning, Casey. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Watch this. Tira, Tierra, Tierra, Tara, Tura, Tura, Lay. Oh, Tira, good morning. Good morning, Tara. Not Tara, but Tara. Good morning, Diana. Joy, good morning, Maria. Karen, good morning, my friend. Ashley and Desiree and Marty, good morning. And Kelly, good morning on Instagram. Thank you. Delora, welcome back from your excursion to New York. Grand Rising to you too. Chris, good morning. Tori and Cindy and Sheila, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Cindy and Kim. And what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. What's going on? What's happening? So all is good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So what I'd like you guys to do, good morning, Michelle Moray. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Again, organize. Today is the super moon, the blue moon. How do you want to organize? Listen to how I'm going to say this. How do you want to organize what you want to let go of? Now, I want to tell you, on TikTok the other day, we talked about manifesting. Now, normally we talk about manifesting for the new moon, right? Think about this. Manifesting for the full super blue moon. Because this is a powerful time. This is about like stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things like throwing the rule book away. So what I did was, what did you want to manifest to get rid of? And what's blocking you from getting rid of that thing? So if you wanted to get rid of, let's say, self-doubt, what's the piece behind the self-doubt? Maybe it's your fear of judgment. That's the piece to let go of. That's the piece to get rid of, so you are more self-confident. It's not about letting go of the self-doubt. What's behind that? Get underneath it, right? And by organizing now yourself about, oh, this is what's showing up. Let me see how I can shift all that. Okay. Kim says, I want to get rid of how I allow people to treat me. All right. So, Kim, so what's underneath all that? What's the fear of you letting that go of? I want to get rid of student loans. I wish I could help you with that one. Joe Smith, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So, understand, everyone, like Sue Page has taught me. I'm going to say this in two different ways so you guys can understand. The first way that she taught me was, if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. Let me say that again. If you do what you always done, you're going to get what you always got. Now, another way to say that is this as well. You cannot repair what you replay. You cannot repair what you replay. So we're going to do our meditation. So if we can pause all the comments, that would be great. And good morning, Marty. Thank you for being here. And Kelly, good morning. Thank you for being here. So take a nice breath in. Okay. Casey says, I want to get rid of addiction to running away from life because I'm afraid of not being worthy of the good things I can get out of. Okay, so being worthy, right? What stops you from being worthy? Just think about that. And thanks. So if we can hold off all the comments until our meditation is over, that'd be great. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for being here. All right. Take a nice breath in. Pound your feet. Go ahead. Pound your feet. Sue Page, that's you too. Pound your feet. Cheers. I want you to take a nice breath in. Slowly exhale out. If you feel the need to, place your hand on the center of your chest and just breathe. I want you to close your eyes and imagine, if you will, a beautiful sunny day. Imagine the sun beating down on your skin, warming it, a nice cool breeze coming in. You can sense or feel or see or hear birds chirping. You can see dogs playing in the background. It's just a beautiful day. I want you to take a look at the green of the grass and the blue of the sky. I want you to look at the yellow orange of the sun and the white clouds in the sky. I want you to imagine, if you will, being here in nature and finding 4 sticks. And you take your 4 sticks and you create a picture frame. And inside the picture frame, you might place a stone, a leaf, a blade of grass, a flower. And each piece that you place into your nature painting is a part of your life. The stone, the blade of grass, the flower, the leaf symbolize a part of your life. And as you look at each piece, it tells you what it's for. Maybe the stone is about finances, the flower is about health, the leaf is about love, and the blade of grass is about work. And you step back and you look at your nature painting. And something magical happens. A gentle wind comes in and blows away the pieces that you do no longer need to over focus on. Even something as heavy as a stone can be blown away. Even something as light as a blade of grass could stay. So as this wind blows, a piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, or all blow away. And if there is nothing left in your picture frame, what else needs to be organized in your life? Perhaps your health piece stayed, or your financial piece, or your work piece, or your love piece. Whatever piece stayed, maybe this is the piece to focus on. Nature can speak to us. Our mind and our heart and our spirit align when we are working with nature. And if you didn't see or sense or feel anything blowing away, what's the first thought that comes up in this moment of what to organize in your life? No judgment, no worry, no stress, just a statement. And after you have your statement, say out loud, yes, I can, because yes, I am. Take a nice breath in. Slowly exhale out and come back to the here and now. You hear geese flying over. That's fascinating. Delora, you should look up what the animal spirit guide of geese means. That'd be cool to find out. How do you guys feel? Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. How do you feel after that? Thank you for holding the comments. I appreciate it. Good morning, Michelle. Thank you for being here. You said something magical happens and a spider crawled in. I love that. So think about this. If a spider crawled into your vision, a spider is all about dream weaver. It's a dream weaver. So if you have an animal that walked in, look at that. What, and I'm not saying, oh, your dreams need to be organized like your lucid dreams, but what are you dreaming of? I'm dreaming of being this. I'm dreaming of doing that. So maybe that piece needs a little bit organization. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, Maria. Facebook user, who are you? Good morning. They can see more than us. Yes. I had a kitten put his head in my hand while I was trying to focus. Okay, so kittens or cats are all about psychic energy. So, are you developing your intuition? Jamie says, I feel determined. Everything blew away. I wish life were that easy for organizing. And Harry just went running off, maybe to chase the geese. My health, okay. A small self grown cherry tomato was added. Nice. So what does a cherry tomato mean for you? Hello Cafe 888. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Goose represents look at that. Isn't that fascinating? Goose represents determination, purposeful movement, and being an able pilot for our life's journey. Other key energetic traits for Goose include reliability, productivity, new ideas, joy, guidance, teamwork, quest fulfillment, watchness, and wisdom. Fascinating. Fascinating that helped for all of us today. And this is what I mean. Thanks, Delora. This is what I mean about how nature speaks to us. If we take the time to stop and listen, we take the time to stop and listen, we'll find out more from what God, a universe spirit, is trying to give us. Shameless plug, but a real one. I'm so excited to announce that on September 22nd, I will start my new podcast. And the podcast is on the mindbodyspirit.fm. Please sign up for it. And it's going to be called Your Inner Voice. And the first 3 months, I will be doing every other week. And the second time I'm on will be all about signs and signals from the universe. Thanks, Laura. Thank you so much. A puppy came in, so all about loyalty. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Kim and Magic. Thanks for being here. So Casey says, I am indeed trying to tap into my intuition and confidence. What's interesting about that is everything blew out of my painting and I put stuff back myself. Fascinating. Fascinating. When driving, I always look around and see what's available to see. Good for you. Good for you, Tara. Good for you. Sheila says, I don't have a green thumb, and so growing just a few was wonderful for me. So think about that part. She was talking about the cherry tomato. Think about that part, that, okay, that came in. So showing that even though I can't, in quotes, air quotes, I can't do this. But when I put my effort into something, it was wonderful. So when we get rid of can't, won't, shouldn't, couldn't, when we get rid of that negative thinking and saying, I'm going to do more than just try, I'm going to attempt to do something wonderful. I'm going to attempt to do this. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least you attempted something, right? Yay, you. Good for you. Hey, Sandy G. I downloaded the app. So excited. Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. When we focus on the effort instead of the result, things change a little. They could also change a lot too. That's the beauty. I was reading with I was at a reading with Thomas Jane and Maria Shaw, and I developed a headache at my third eye. Does that mean anything? Yeah, it means that your intuition is growing. It means that you're opening up that third eye. So really, really good. That's nice, Joe. Thanks for sharing. So what's something that you can see today for the super moon, blue moon, that you want to let go of, that you can dig a little bit deeper and say, this is why this happens. And I'm not really letting it go because of X, Y, and Z. So think about that. Think about that. Just what is something, an awareness that comes up that needs a little letting go and organizing and reorganizing. Once you get think about this, your closet is full and you're like, oh gosh, this doesn't fit and that doesn't fit and this doesn't fit. You can just throw it away. And you do. Now you got to reorganize that closet because you're making room for something new. Rebecca says, hi. Did I miss it? You can always watch the replay. Can you repeat that? So what is it that you want to let go of? Let's say you want to let go of self-doubt. Well, what's underneath the self-doubt? Being judged. That's what's blocking you from letting go of it because I've tried, right? And now you let go of the judgment piece. And now something new happens. Now you have to get rid of, reorganize, because maybe you're getting rid of more. Fascinating, right? My extra weight. I'm not letting it go because of past trauma and fear. Okay, so weight, especially if it's in the midsection, is all about protection. It's all about protection. I know. I have had a lot of it in the midsection. I'm down 20 pounds, guys. I'm down 20. I've got 30 more to go. 30 more to go. Okay. Good morning, Mandy. As approved for my first time bank starting here in my home area. I love this topic today. Excellent. I don't know what a time bank is, but congratulations. That's good. I'm so used to being put down that I have to really fight with me to know I'm good enough. But I do get past it sometimes. Okay. So again, you can't repair what you replay. Okay. Sandy G, I want to let go of clutter. Clutter keeps me from allowing people into my house. Okay. So, Sue Page, are you still on here? I always like to check because, sometimes Sue gives, well, not sometimes, Sue gives some really great examples. We're going to have her on a podcast. So you'll have to see. I have you guys, honestly, truly on the podcast. Virgo rising. So yes, I make lists. So see all this? Yes. Good morning, Stephanie Serby. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks everybody. Look at Mandy too. Good for you, girl. Good for you, girl. So I think Sue has left the building. But what I would suggest is to take a look at an area in your life that has clutter and how does it represent what's happening in your home, and then try and keep that one space clear for 2 weeks and see what shifts. Silver is sacred space. I like that. So Delora is a color inspirationalist. And Delora and I are going to be doing an 8-week course on changing your traits with color. That starts September 14th. So if you can put that in the thingy, in the comments, thanks to Laura. The clutter, the weight, the debt from years of depression, the past habits that keep me from leaving people and places better than I found them. So much to let go. Okay, so let's start off with judgment. Let's start off with judgment and judgment of self. Okay. Clutter brings unwanted shame. So, where are you punishing yourself, Sandy? No one, I don't want anybody to look at my house. Again, a lot of it, guys, is judgment. A lot of it. I've been doing this for my health. I changed my view of how it always waiting for something bad to happen. I can say that for the first time in years, I have all good reports. I love that, Chris. I love that. You're welcome, Casey. And it's always a safe place to do things, right? Rebecca says, I'm feeling an overall heaviness emotionally. Okay. So, how can we start to self love? What's one thing that you can do for you? Okay. Tara, I want to let go of my bad health, including weight, because because it does nothing but keep me from reaching out to others. Exactly. My barn is cluttered. Okay. Well, open the barn doors and let the breeze come in and just blow away what isn't needed. I just painted my bedroom silvery moon and I'm in love. Love that. That's great. Clutter can delay decisions. Very true. Good insight. Oof. Yes, I'll start with judgment. An ancestral curse, family passed down. Thank you. And here's the thing, Casey and everyone. What you do for yourself, if it's an ancestral thing, we'll get rid of the word curse. If it's an ancestral pattern, how's that? Because curse just has such a negative connotation. If it's an ancestral pattern, then do you realize that if you work on this, when you work on it, you're going to work on it, it is healing the 7 generations behind you and the 7 generations in front of you. Yes, clutter is often a PTSD response. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Thank you, Karen. So I know we only talked for about half an hour, but what a great topic. What a great topic. Good morning. I'm sad I missed this one. Sounds like I could use it. There's always replay. There's always replay. So once we're done, you go back, you look at the video, and there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. What would unseen clutter mean? Drawers and closets. What are you not wanting to look at? What are you not wanting to look at? When you stop holding yourself back because of what someone else believes, judgment goes away and you step into loving yourself. Very nicely said, Joy. Very good. You're welcome. Hi, Lily. Long time no see. Michelle, love replay. Yes. I didn't know about that, about PTSD. Now that explains everything. That's good. That's good. So, everyone, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I leave tomorrow. Tomorrow I leave for Seattle. It's a 3-hour drive. And I'm doing the Sail with Spirit tomorrow. Well, Friday. But Sail with Spirit, the pre cruise tour that I am leading tomorrow. It's going to be in the underground Seattle. So that's exciting. Now, you'll have to stay tuned, guys. You'll have to stay tuned because I will be doing lives. Okay. So Instagram, you're going to have to hop over to Facebook because I don't know how to do a live on a YouTube. I don't. Pardon me. So tomorrow, thanks, Laura. Tomorrow in Seattle, I do that. And then Friday, we leave for Alaska on Sail with Spirit. And it's going to be on a celebrity cruise ship. Super excited. Super, super, super excited. I can't even tell you. John has been wanting to go to Alaska forever. It's on his bucket list. And when this opportunity came up to present 3 workshops, I said, okay. So that'll be exciting. So please know that I will be doing some surprise lives for my TikTok tribe. I'll probably do a live on TikTok or something But it won't be like doing readings or anything. I'll just be showing you the ship and going around and just doing some fun stuff. So I'm super excited. Gloria is going to be with me, and Condi is going to be with me. Super excited for and not Lily Paul, but another Lily will be with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited, and I want to thank Jamie for taking care of the children. Um, so that'll be nice to know that Harry and Willow are in good hands. And I will, Stephanie, I will tell John hello for you. And then what else is happening? So if you have not signed up, if you have not signed up for the newsletter, do it today. Go to eliaspatris.com and take a look. Okay. We have tonight at 5 p.m., we have Ginger Perrick, Healing Heart Medium. We're going to be talking about connecting to your heart. Connecting to your heart. Okay. So it's really, really, really exciting. And Ginger has, I mean, she is the heart lady. She really is. All her years of nursing and her years of intuitive work and mediumship. And it's really, really great. And yes, thank you so much, Delora. And I am doing, it ends tonight, the special for if you want a half an hour reading or an hour reading, these are discounts. Okay. It ends tonight for Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Um, oh, RJ Townsend, I'm so glad that you tested negative today. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that, I'm sorry that you got COVID, but I'm so glad that you tested negative today. Good for you. Good, good, good. Yes, so please join the newsletter. You go to eliaspatris.com. It's a new website, guys. It got a facelift. So please go. And remember that we have a contest every month, right? And you'll see go to the events page, take a look. Moira and I are going to be doing a talk on apprenticeship program that we're going to be doing next year for a year. Like I said, we've got Delora and my program on September 14th. If you sign up for the newsletter, you get the calendar of what's happening, right? But tonight, 5 p.m., we'll talk more about what's going on. And then today at 3 o'clock Pacific time, I'll be on the Tiki Talk. Okay? So I want to thank you all for being here. Remember, tonight is the super blue full moon, and it is time to let go of what you don't need any longer. And my suggestion is, because it's such a powerful one, look at what's stopping you of letting that go. How many times have you said, I'm going to let this go, I'm going to let this go? You think you did, and it repeats. What's underneath that? That's the part that I want you to take a look at. And I forgot to tell you, because of some people moving and doing some other things, there have been some spots. Michelle, do you remember how many spots we said? I think there's how many spots on the retreats. I have to take a look. So we have a retreat in September, a retreat in October, and a retreat in November. September is manifesting your desires, and October, November is honoring your inner voice. There's 2 weekends for that. We have some spots open. I believe we have, what is it, Michelle? Do you remember? 1 spot left for November, and I don't remember. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But if you're interested, please go to info@eliaspatris.com. 1 spot for which one? 1 spot in November. We have 1 spot in November. And how many spots in September and October? I think we have 2 spots left for September and 1 spot left for October. I don't know. Things just got changed around. People got moved, and somebody wanted to come to November, and then they switched to October, and they can't come to October. So now there's a spot left in November, and there's a spot left on, it's all good. 2 in September. Thank you. Thank you. And I think we're got one in November that is mine. I just can't commit yet. Girl, you got to do it soon. You got to do it soon because I'm going to tell you. The deadline is September 30th to pay everything off for November. The deadline for October is September 15th. And the deadline for the September retreat is September 1st. So, and one in October. Thank you. I'm going to have to write that down. So, I want to thank you all for being here. Remember, sign up for the email list and you'll find out all this information, right? Okay. See you later on TikTok at 3 o'clock Pacific time. And then me and Ginger tonight at 5 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Instagram, you're going to have to come to one of those two. Okay. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From my heart to yours. Mwah. And remember, sign up for my podcast at mindbodyspirit.fm, which starts September 22nd. All right. Have a beautiful day, everybody. We'll talk soon. Be well.